Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 58 of Europa Universalis 4 as the Ottomans. We've just taken Yemen and Oman off the map, which is fantastic. So our empire is looking even larger. Got a lot of religious conversions to do. Our overextension is dangerously high at the moment, which is not a good thing. So we are trying to get rid of that as quickly as we can. Don't have an awful lot of spare admin points. Now then, some of these cores will be finished before others. July of 56. Well, we're already in April. So we've only got 3 months and some of our overextension will go away. That'll only be 4% though. This one is 5% also in July. So about the middle of July we'll fall below 100 overextension, which is good. We definitely want that to happen. So now that we've got a lot of money, we are still at the manpower cap. Let's go and get some more men. Because we are well below our force limit. We can have 301. Now obviously it's more expensive to keep them all enforced once you do that. We will certainly have some rebellions likely to fire. Yemeni separatists looks like it's going to be a problem. How much can we afford to put the army maintenance up by? Not an awful lot. We wouldn't really make any of a profit. Some more conversions done. Greek separatism. So Greece gains a load of cores on stuff. Does it really? With the Byzantine Empire reduced to a distant memory, most Greeks have come to lead their lives under foreign rulers. Some have left their old home region altogether as merchants to serve in various countries, courts of Europe, while most remain in Greece, leading lives in the countryside similar to before the fall of the empire. Others even thrive under their new rulers. The independent Greek identity, however, remains strong and will in time make itself even more known among the unruly mountain clefts or by the patriot dreams of intellectuals in foreign lands. While restoration of the Byzantine Empire remains an unobtainable dream, many have come to yearn for the free rule of foreign tax collectors and hope for a new Greek state centered in the ancient homeland of their people. So they get a load of cores on stuff. It doesn't actually release the cores, but there are now Greek cores on these provinces. So they could try and, you know, sort of agitate for liberty, but they probably won't. So there's a couple of... our overextension is now below 100%, which is definitely a good thing. Bear in mind, we lose out on a lot of trade power for being so overextended, which is one of the reasons we're not making a lot of money. Gain the army tradition or gain 200 military power. I think we'll take the army tradition. That is really, really good. Can we get any more military leaders? Are we allowed? We're allowed to have one more. While our army tradition is so high, let's get one. And we get ourselves... I'm not even sure which one that was. Was it you? A 2331. You're actually not bad. We'll take a little bit of inflation because I think we've got an inflation reduction guy anyway, or at least we've got something that reduces our inflation. We have a rebellion. Kind of expected, to be honest. Let's go and put up the army maintenance. You don't have a leader with you. Let's go and give you... We'll give you you. You're a pretty good all-rounder. And we'll go in marching there. We do have the numbers. We do want to get another morale tick before we go and jump on them. Hopefully we will. So we are losing money now because we've got to have the army maintenance up. You're going to arrive on the 5th of October. You will get a morale tick before you get there. You are locked in. Right, what's just happened here? Did our ruler just die or something? Right, let's sort this battle out first. So many things just randomly going on now. So we do have a terrain penalty, but we are winning the battle. We won that fight. They are dead. Okay, so let's make sure we get these cores going. That stability drop didn't help matters. Let's keep going on with that. So what happened? Yes, it looks like our ruler died. Okay, fine. So there are still a few more things. Omani separatists are likely to pop. Again, we do have a an army down here that could preferably deal with that. And I'm aware that I'm losing money. But let's deal with some of these first. I'll deal with some of these rebellions. I could just go and increase the maintenance, but, you know, where's the fun in that? We'll deal with the rebellions first. You go back to the coast, because you've got a slightly higher supply limit in most cases. You can't be cored because we're probably converting. We'll have another core done in March. So still 3 months away. But that'll get rid of another 6% overextension. That'll put us below 80. Once some of the bigger ones are done, we'll go after Venice again. We've got some Cara separatists as well. But we do have an army over here, so you can deal with that. So we'll lose some money. We're losing 20 ducats a month. Advisor maintenance, partially. Maybe we do need to switch to a cheaper advisor, actually. The trade efficiency. Do we really need the missionary strength guy? It'd just be nice to put the maintenance down, really. I mean, we're already on plus 30. Maybe we split that focus off a little bit, actually. We've got some money to spare, so I'm not in a terrible rush to do that. We can't do that because the missionary's working there. That's fine. But yeah, Omani separatists and Cara separatists are likely to pop. So we've got to wait for those before we can do anything else, really. High Liberty Desire, you're still at 67%. You're at 162. We are still there working on you. So hopefully that will continue to go down. If we have to just buy it down with prestige, we will do. Because they've got quite a lot of development. But yeah, we'll try and integrate them. It's going to take forever. But we will try and do it. And I say, we could just go ahead and put these down, but we'll wait for them to pop. I'm expecting them anytime soon. In fact, 1.3 years, 0.4 years. So the Omani separatists are most likely going to pop first. So we've got this stack here. And of course, bigger army means you're paying more money for them. Which is one reason why we want to go for the minus 10% land maintenance modifier. If we can get that, that'll really help things out. Also, we have growing corruption because of the overextension. So the overextension is causing quite a bit of that, and that's then costing us a lot of money, because rooting out corruption is costing us 6.67 ducats per month. We have got some inflation, but that is going down. It's not overly concerned about that. So there we go. The overextension is no longer dangerously high. It is still very, very high, though. So are any of these going to pop anytime soon? It still says 0.4 years. When are we going to get rid of the rest of these? This overextension? 56%. Still want to try and threaten war on Venice, but at the same time, I'd like some more of this to go away. In fact, we're about to get a whole bunch of cores done, so then we can do it. So as soon as all these cores get done, which will be very, very soon, we'll see if we can get away with threatening Venice again. There we go. There's one done. Yeah, you can have military access. We have separatists. You're all the way up there, are you? That's annoying. However, I can get up there. We'll take the missionary strength. I know this is making technology more expensive, but that's fine. We just want to get all these conversions done. There's going to be a certain increase on technology anyway. I mean, with the Ottomans, so... And the new system isn't actually that bad. I think it's far easier to keep up now in terms of your military tech. Yeah, you've gained control of that, which is a bit annoying, but what else can we do, really? Not much. So with that in mind, let's go over to Venice. And let's see if we can fabricate, or see if we can threaten for Friuli. Threaten war, Friuli. They would actually say no this time around. Relative strength of alliance plus 100. Recently gave in to threat minus 53. Relative worth of province and base value. Province is not an Ottoman core. So we only have negative 34, and the recently gave in to threats is at negative 53. So what we need really then is to wait until that burns off. Does it actually say how fast that burns off? Doesn't say how quickly it's going down. And we couldn't take any of the provinces from them, to be honest. So we'll have to wait. So it's a little bit unfortunate. We won that battle over there. Now we need to siege it back. That's fine. Again, lost a few men, so that all costs us a little bit in manpower and therefore money. So still at 165 with Fazan. There's another core done. We've got that province back. Very good. So that's the Kara separatists sorted out. A lot of these are going away now, mostly because the overextension is going down. But Ibadi Zealots is still there. Persian separatists. And we can do that last core, I suppose. Now, we've still got separatism here. And how long for? Separatism 4.5. Can't remember how quickly that goes down. Is it 0.5 a year? 4.5 now. Let's wait till the end of May. Yeah, it must be yearly. I think it goes down like 0.5 a year or something like that. So it will take a while. So I think we're okay dealing with the rebel uprisings. We'll deal with that last one. Then we need to get sort of our money situation sorted out. Again, do I really want to get rid of one of these advisors? We've got quite a lot of missionary strength now, to be honest. We could possibly get rid of the admin guy, though we are working on an admin idea group. So it's possibly worth keeping him around for that. Let's go and get a cheaper Diplo guy then. I know I wanted to have like the extra Diplo for the integration of Fazan, but we can't do that yet anyway, so we might as well just save some money. And I do want to keep the armies at full maintenance just until we get rid of these. So you're not going to be a problem. The Omani separatists are likely to pop in 0.8 years. Ibadi Zealots is because we are doing religious conversions. Adalan separatists, they're at 90% as well. Where are you going to pop? I don't even know where half of these places are. Degi Habur, Hara, are you all the guys down here somewhere? Gain some prestige. Yeah, so there might be a pop down here. So let's go and move you guys over. Why do we have a fort here that's on? An outdate fort at that. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. I hadn't noticed that one. That was costing us a little bit of extra money that we could have done without. So I might go ahead and sort of attack these guys next. If I can make these guys into a vassal, we could start feeding them stuff that's down here. There we go. I knew there was a reason I brought you guys over here. This is the Highlands, which is not good. We do have a good leader here. So let's see if we can get in and deal with that. There isn't a river crossing, so we will potentially have a terrain penalty. They've got no leader, though. But yeah, we do have the terrain penalty. It's only a -1. They've got no leader. Same sort of width, although we've got much more artillery. And again, that'll cost us a little... We don't have to wait for it to unsiege, but that'll cost us a little bit of money there. I think I might leave the conversions alone for a while and let the Abadi sort of wear off, because we've been converting quite a few of those. These ones down here, these are still a complete and utter pain. Let's go and work on one of the Shia ones instead then. Instead of putting all that extra pressure onto the Ibadi. There's another Shia one down there. That'll take a while. So yeah, Shia Zealots now appears on the list. So those are Omani separatists, 0.9 years. Once they pop, things will be a lot better. Then I can put my army maintenance down again. Did we ever get that manufactory built in Damascus? No, it's still going. January of 1660. So just under a year, and then that'll be another mission complete. Can't remember what the reward for that was. Policies as well. I completely keep forgetting to turn these damn things on. So we can take yearly prestige. We can take improved relations and more max promoted cultures. We can have more Diplo rep, land leader shock, land force limit modifier. So we've got some nice ones, but again, don't really need to spend on them. What have we got over here? Omani separatists, as we expected. Fighting in the desert, but that's fine. They do have slightly higher numbers, but we've got a better leader. And the fact that it's in the desert should be a favourable fight, so no penalty. Yeah, we've got a good leader for fire, and we've got a lot of cannons, so we do a fair amount of damage with fire. More integrations done. There we go. Let's put you back in Muscat. So, there's only one to worry about now, which is the Abadi Zealots, which is in Najran, which will probably go away as soon as that conversion is done. Which will be when? May of 1660. So, just under a year. You're going to pop in 11.1 years. So, I think we can get away with putting down the army maintenance now. So let's go and do that. So we probably do want to keep, while we're at the manpower cap, and I think we're just slightly below it. And yeah, we can still have like another 80 troops almost. We definitely want to get some more men up here. Especially for the next time France drags us into a war with Austria. Make sure we've got a nice big army that can deal with all of that. Now then, do we want to take tech first? We are still a little bit ahead. And this would be land maintenance modifier minus 10%. So currently 30 ducats. If we go ahead and do that, then we should, yeah, 37 ducats now roundabout. So that saved us a little bit of money. And then there's one more to get, which is more production efficiency and cheaper development costs. So that'll be quite nice. I probably will get trade next. Global trade power is good. Extra merchants, more trade efficiency, trade steering. Yeah, I might get trade. That's looking like what I probably should do, to be honest. We need admin ideas 22 for that. And we're currently on 20, so we need another couple. How's the institutions doing? You actually originate in Madrid, so it's going to be a while before that sort of gets out as far as us. Not much left of Portugal these days. So, can we threaten war on Venice again? I'm just going to keep periodically checking on them. See how much that goes down. They're still saying no. That recently gave into threat is ticking down, though. It's now negative 30. So they're getting closer and closer to saying yes. So it went down from 31 to 30 at the end of the month. So let's just have a quick look and see what happens when we get to January. See if it goes down to 29 and then we'll know it's one a month. Yeah, there we go. So it's going to go down by one a month. So in another 10 months, they'll say yes. So that's fine. Invested in technology. This is Diplo. We are slightly ahead of time. So we might just want to wait and hang on to that for the time being. There's no fast rush. Build plantations there for another 2 base production. Conquer Moldavia. Lose a ton of money or gain 3 inflation. I just gained the inflation. Where is Moldavia? Moldavia. Is that the... Yeah, I was going to say that's Crimea. I don't really want to do that. Incorporate Fazan into the country. I'd love to do that, but it'll take forever. Build plantations in Cisre. Let's go ahead and do that then. So, you want a plantation, apparently. Fine. Go and do those missions. What do we want to do here? Lose a load of money to gain base tax in a load of provinces. Ragusa, Dalmatia, Treviso. Good provinces to gain base tax. Yeah, we'll do that, actually. It'll pay for itself eventually, I suppose. So yeah, we'll just wait until we're not ahead of time there before we pick that one up. Still some rebellions, but nothing that I'm overly concerned about right now. So we are up to 240 of our force limit. So we could get another 2 stacks of men, making 42 ducats a month, which is always good. Now there were some buildings that I did want to try and get over here. I can't remember what they were. Was it the taxation ones? Yeah, get that taxation one over in Venice. Go ahead and do that one. Get the one in Treviso as well if we can afford it. We're really out of money now. I've just spent an awful lot there to get that done. So I have to save up a little bit. Convert provinces. So we'll leave the Abadi ones alone for a while. We'll just concentrate on the Shia ones because Shia separatists is quite low. And we want the Abadi zealots to go away, which should do now. That should start to burn off now. We also want the separatism over here to go away. 3.5. So this is going down. Discovered building a spy network in Venice. That's fine. It's not really that important. Let's go ahead and see if we could threaten war. They would still say no. Negative 23. There's negative 3 reasons for them to agree now. So we will be able to do that eventually. And then we'll just sort of keep working our way across here if we can. That said, if we were to just declare a good old-fashioned war on them, France would come in to defend them. But I don't even think France is a defender of the faith anymore. Well, there may be. Does it say why they would come in? No, they're allied with France. So France won't even come in because they're defender of the faith. They're just allied with France. One thing we should do as well that I haven't done for a while, because reputation with France is still good, but improved relations could be a lot better. So let's go ahead and do that. What have we got here? Lose 10 prestige or lose stability. We'll take the prestige hit. Austria's opinion. Lose Diplo, lose prestige, and we lose a claim. No, screw it. I don't care if Austria hates me. So they should. That is probably, though, a good place to end the video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you are still enjoying EU4 as the Ottomans. I'll see you on the next video. And until then, goodbye for now.